So, this is my new car. Good morning!
I got gas.
You got gas. It's Saturday morning and today's a very good day. Anybody know why it's a good day today? Because it's Saturday. And because Dan has a sandwich. This is also Dan.
Oh yeah.
He's on YouTube under Manor Modifications. So link in description, yeah exactly. That compressor is doing me.
Man.
So it's Saturday, we're bringing down a load of equipment. We've got welder, got the gas bottle. Right, I've been spending some money, man. Been working hard at the moment. Bought a compressor, so we're ready to paint this. But the actual reason why we're here today is because I bought something at the start of quarantine and it's showing up today. Oh, I would call it a car, but it's sort of, I've sort of purchased the car, haven't I? I've purchased.
Hasn't got very many doors, hasn't it? Let's put it that way.
It's missing a few body panels and it's going to need a tiny bit of work, but I have bought a car. Before we can go ahead and take delivery of that car, which is going to be in about an hour, this needs to go back on its wheels and get out of the way because that's actually where this car is going to go. So we're going to go through, we're going to have a little clear up in this unit, we're going to get all the new tools in, we're going to get a few bits and pieces sorted. And then once we've done that, the next clip you'll see of us will be us cleaning. And then after that, taking delivery of my new car. Got Dan setting up the welder. Got Jack on the Jack's on the jack. Let's get the wheels back on this car.
Over Theo's channel.
Yeah. Let's get him. Well, we can't get him demonetized because he's not monetized.
You bastard! I was filming a time lapse. You fucked me.
Can't swear on YouTube.
Just fucking did. Bitches.
Look, it's happy it's going outside. It's slightly wonky.
Yeah, it will be, so it's not attached. All I can see when I'm driving is that in the rear view fucking. We have got braces showing up for it. To be fair, like I've got a load of metal on the way, so it is going to get taken care of. That is not the end result. Like, just before anyone starts commenting, that is not the end result. So if you're going to give me shit for it, do one.
Actual size, yeah.
So, yeah, well, generous, but bought a new welder. So this is one of the many things, well I say many things, yeah, it is many things actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've bought a lot of stuff, man, like a lot of stuff. Gone a bit overboard. The Mighty MiG 170. So, this is going to be used on the new project. And then we've also got this, which I have already shown, but it's my, I say new. This is my new.
New to you.
New to me. Draper 150 litre compressor. It's 3 horsepower. So, you know, it's ready to do skids.
More than the Beamer.
Yeah, so we bought that so we can do paint. Basically, that is the main thing behind it. So, this project that I've just bought, basically we're not going to touch that or start working on that properly until that BMW is ready, effectively, because I don't want to get into another project before I finish that one. Plenty of work to do. It's now 10:30. It's going to be here in about 45 minutes, he reckons. It's here, boys and ladies and gentlemen.
Warming in.
You alright, pal? How we doing? It's my new car, man. So this is what I bought. I thought my S13 was a big project, but this is something else, man. Look at it. I can't wait to get tucked into this. We are gonna finish the other car before we even start on this. I might give it a little bit of a clean and we'll do like a couple little bits and pieces like that, but we're not gonna go full ham at it yet, just because I don't want to take on a load of projects all at once. What do you reckon to my lovely new purchase?
Scrap it.
Get your friends that support you like Dan does. The plan for this car long term, with this one, this is literally going to be full strip and tear down. Like absolutely everything removed from it, no creature comforts. It's going to be registered, so it is street legal. So we can obviously, well, drive it on the street if we want to. But basically what I want to do, everything we can possibly do to it. So, full strip down, replace all the rust on it, make sure it's structurally sound. We're going to reinforce absolutely everything. Really, engine-wise, I'd like to put a non-VVTi 1JZ in it, because I've wanted to build a 1J car for ages, but just never had one, or to be honest, the time or the money to actually do it. So, this one seems like the prime candidate. So what we're gonna do now, while there's 4 of us here, we're actually going to flip the car basically on its side, so I can concentrate all my work on the underside of the chassis. The front end of it's all right. It's taken an absolute whack in the rear at some point. That's the decent one with a lot of surface rust, and then it does need some work. But yeah, for the moment anyways, we're going to flip it on its side so we can have a look at the underside of it, because that's where the majority of my work will be concentrated. It does need some work, but yeah, for the moment anyways, we're going to flip it on its side so we can have a look at the underside of it, because that's where the majority of my work will be concentrated. That's how you flip a car on its side. So to be fair, I mean, that's... So obviously there's a lot of like surface rust and bits and pieces like that, but I mean, it's not horrendous. It's had a patch done there, but even then that's still structural. The tank straps are crap. Oh, I'll tell a lie. We've got a hole here. So that's the jacking point, that side. So that's a bit trashed. Same that side. So the passenger side is crap, but yeah, bit of welding in here. This one I already knew about, to be fair. See, this is, if you put enough power into like an E36 shell, they actually tend to like rip the subframe mounts and stuff apart. So this is one of the main reasons for flipping on its side, because we need to reinforce and brace that at some point. And obviously any of this rust that's structural, or basically any rust on it at all, is just going to get taken off. So we're going to, at some point, wire wheel this entire chassis. You breaking my car? No. You know what I mean? I've only had it. I would have paid money to see that hit me in the face. I've only owned this for half an hour and we've already rolled it. That looks ridiculous.
That could
Yeah, it's pretty mad looking. But obviously it's just resting against this for the moment. So, like, we'll strap it to make sure it doesn't fall over in the meantime, but for all I care, it can stay like that. So anyways, that is my new E36X BDC touring, fully caged drift. He drives an RX-8. So the other E36, like I said, I do have a lot of work to do on that. However, at this moment in time, I'm waiting on parts. I've got a metal delivery en route, and I cannot do anything on that car until I take delivery of that. As soon as I get that, we can get down here and start doing the work that I need to do, is mainly bracing that rear chassis mount wing so it's straight and square to the back of it, because if you do look at it, the left hand one, it's a bit tilted outwards just because of that issue with the brackets I explained, which is ridiculous, but it is what it is. If you're excited for this build, or if you're excited for that build that's out there somewhere, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to his channel. Again, link in the description. Cheers guys.
Cheers.
Fuck you.
Safe.